turkey on Christmas Eve, open presents, like stocking presents on Christmas Eve, and then the big money presents on Christmas Day.
My sister and I used to secretly unwrap every gift that my parents put under the tree and then try and rewrap them without them noticing. Tracy, I'm looking at you.
My favorite thing now probably is when I get up in the morning on Christmas Day. I have a giant-sized Bailey's and coffee, which is awesome, and I put a lot of the whipped cream right on it. This is compared to the little mini ones that I drink every day. So it's kind of a special day for me.
I think the tradition that's kind of become a mainstay is starting with champagne in the morning on Christmas. That's a good one. You know, just family in the morning, breakfast, PJs till like 2.
On Christmas, we'd always wake up and want to open our presents right away. And my dad would always, like, we could never find my dad. And we'd be like, now. And my dad smokes. So he would be like out in the garage, like having a cigarette, like, yeah, in a minute, guys, in a minute. And we'd be like, no, how about now? And they'd be like, ah.
Well, you know, growing up Lutheran, we always opened up presents on Christmas Eve. So, you know, Christmas morning was always a time to sleep in and hang out. And depending upon the weather, we might go out for a walk or do some skiing. Some cross-country skiing, that is. You know, find a local shelter belt.
You know, my family always has turkey on Christmas, and with the only special addition that we have is what my grandmother coined special potatoes, which I later learned in life was just mashed rutabaga.
Yeah, we do garlic pork, which is a dish that is from Guyana and where my wife grew up.
But we'd always make Swedish potatiskurv, which is Swedish potato sausage.
The whole tradition of lutefisk in our family is awesome. I don't know if people are familiar with it. It's a very smelly, gelatinous cod that is destroyed and revitalized, almost like a Dr. Frankenstein experiment.
And depending upon whether or not you liked cinnamon and butter and sugar in your lefse, for the heck of it, I'd put lutefisk inside my lefse and roll that up. That's one hell of a roll-up, I tell ya. Well, I got a box of rocks once instead of coal in a sock.
I remember getting my blue bicycle when I was in grade school that had the banana seat, and it was a sparkly seat.
Yeah, second grade. Strawberry shortcake in the house. Smurfs in the house. It was the best. And I got my whoopsie doll. It was the best.
I got a BB gun, and I did not shoot my eye out. I got both of them.
There was one year that they hid the Barbie Dream Pool in the back of their Ford LTD, and my sister and I found it. We used to stack the BJ's Greatest Hits, and that was the house for our Barbies.
Well, one Christmas I actually got a Barbie dream house, but my mom made me take it back because she did not want that in her house.
I got a G.I. Joe battle wagon from my Uncle Steve, which was awesome. He also gave me a box that year, the giant box filled with packing peanuts and a tiny thing of 2 AA batteries, because I was a spoiled little brat. That's how that worked.
I guess looking back, probably my dad wrapped up an empty box, and he said that the invisible man was inside and that I had to chase him down. And so I opened the box and I was running around the house for about 40 minutes trying to catch the invisible man. And I ended up being a runner the rest of my life. So maybe that was the start. I don't know.
One year, Santa brought me, I feel like it was like this treat or like ice cream maker for like kids, like a treat center. A little thing of sprinkles and a little thing of whatever. And so you'd like pour it each in a section, which is funny since I'm such a baker now.
So I was in kindergarten and I asked Santa for a magic ring, and he gave me a magic ring, and I went to kindergarten to show Dominic, I think his name was, that I could create candy canes with my magic ring, and it didn't work. That sucked. But it was like the best gift ever.
The Rock'em Sock'em robots. And those were the greatest things. And my brother and I played that thing until it no longer worked. Oh, I think it took us about 17 days. If I could get one today, I think I'd still like to have one.
Merry Christmas to everyone. I hope you have a pleasant holiday season. Enjoy Christmas and New Year's responsibly.
Enjoy it with friends and family, and that's the best time. The best thing about the holidays is just hanging out and having some drinks and eating too much and sitting around lighted things.
To all of our fans of Summit, I would say thank you so much for buying our beer. And it's just a joy to work at a place like Summit that brings a lot of joy to people when you talk about the place that you work.
For all of you to have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, of course. Go 2016.
Think of it, we're going to have 4 special beers next year to celebrate our 30th, so we'll be getting together soon.
And Merry Christmas to all those Summit fans out there, and we'll see you for a pint at the beer hall.
Have a very Merry Christmas. Remember what it's all about. Keep supporting local businesses, aka Summit Beer, and enjoy every minute.
I'm going to be talking in this microphone about Christmas and stuff. It's going to be super great.
Siblings. What's up?
Hey, Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho. Something that not, I guess, every family does. Something that, okay, let me start over.
Jingle my bells, Merry Christmas everyone, jingle my bells. Herald of the Bells? No, Carol of the Barrels. Carol of the Barrels! 1 silver barrel, 2 silver barrels, 3 silver barrels. 1 barrel of stout, 1 barrel of EPA. Now I need to have a hot ale.
I do not have any favorite Christmas songs. I actually dislike Christmas music. You can see that can be in your outtakes, Chip.
Keeping it real.